if there is a trap game in this schedule, what is it? Because to me, this schedule is easy. Easy.
People don't want to hear this one. And this isn't, I'm not going to take credit for this because we just talked about it on the Sprint Right Option podcast with Andrew Pasquini. Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, I was not expecting that. But now that they got Tim Tebow and we know how they're going to use him, I can see it.
You think you're so you just have to keep doing that.
I'm sorry.
So look, let's break it down. Let's break it down schematically.
Okay.
Trevor Lawrence, Etienne, James Robinson, DJ Chark, Marvin Jones Jr. Now, you didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh.
So that feels like a game that the 49ers, I feel like 49er fans, including myself, are just going to be like, yeah, we're about to walk all over them. But I think that the game before it is like a quick turnaround from Sunday Night Football. Yeah, right.
Yes.
So it's a quick turnaround from Seattle straight to
Jacksonville. It's like is it the third or fourth 10 a.m. start of the season for them?
Yes, it's a 1 a.m. It's in Jacksonville.
It's tough. Yeah.
When you factor in all those things, that's one of those games that, all right, they may not straight up outright lose, but if that game ends up being 19-16, 21-17, 24-21, and you have to sweat that game out, it'll be because of those reasons that we just talked about, less about what they have on the offensive side, but more about them having the emotional highs and lows of that Seattle game on Sunday Night Football in Seattle, and then taking that plane straight from there all the way to Jacksonville and trying to do it all over again while shaping their bodies. That's the game that I worry about the most.
That's a great call. That's a really good. I wasn't thinking about that one. I got a different one. Atlanta at home late in the year. This was a trap game that they fell into the trap 2 years ago. And Atlanta always has a bad defense, always. So it's hard to take them seriously as a contender. But they have Matt Ryan, who I think is underrated. I think he's, if not tier 1, like tier 2 for sure.
And your number 3 pick.
Yeah. Let's just list their weapons. Running back, they got Mike Davis and Cordell Patterson, but who cares?
And Xavier Hawkins,
Yeah. At receiver, they got Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, Kyle Pitts, and Hayden Hurst.
And Russell Gage. They got weapons, man. And Arthur Smith dialed into plays. That's the other thing, too. Is Arthur Smith's
bigger point. Yeah.
Right. Arthur Smith's offense from Tennessee, the reason that everybody loves Tannehill is just it's run, and he's so efficient off play action. Now, Matt Ryan, who I think you and I can both agree is probably a better quarterback than Ryan Tannehill with better weapons. I understand A.J. Brown's over there, but across the board, they've got better weapons, and they always play the 49ers tough. I agree with you 100% on that one. That one kind of scares me as well.
I mean, I'm picking the Niners to beat Jacksonville and Atlanta, but if they're going to drop a game, they should win. Those are two I'm looking at. Definitely. I mean, Atlanta late in the season, they're going to be, I think the next game is Tennessee on a Thursday night on the road. Easy to look past Atlanta and be like, oh, we got to go across the country on a Thursday night game, play Tennessee. Boom, you lose to Atlanta. Now you're in a tough spot. So
now you got to win in Tennessee.
Now you got to win in Tennessee. So Atlanta's a tough. Jacksonville's good. Jeremy says, Grant, if Jimmy balls like a madman this year, will you secretly still want to see Lance play?
Will you or the fans? You? Yeah, of course you will. You will.
I think we're all. I think the two of us have seen enough of Jimmy Garoppolo play football, man.
No.
I've seen a lot of Jimmy, man.
Don't let me.
Don't let me in there. I'm not ready for that.
If he's playing well, then cool, ride with it or whatever. But I could foresee a Grant Cohn article saying, "Yeah, Jimmy's playing well, but let's see the kid. Let's see the rook already."
I'm tired of Jimmy, man. I mean, he doesn't do anything fun to watch. He doesn't move. He doesn't throw down the field. He is not particularly smart on the field. He's just so mid, man. He's the ultimate mid quarterback.
He's mid. I love that.
Super mid. All right. Ryan says he's Reggie on rundown.
That's not mid. Reggie's not mid.
He's Bammer, man. Okay. On rundowns, line Bosa, Hurst, Kinlaw, Armstead. Hurst, yeah.
Yeah, you forgot about him. Mo Hurst.
Yeah, that's true. What's going to happen with Givens too? I mean, he got in a fight, but
I think he'll be fine.
He'll be all right. He'll be all right.
But I think it's just, again, having a rotation, again, just getting fresh legs in there. I think that's really what it is with Kasurk and what they're going to try to do there. So it's just as many people as they can that'll get there in the line that's going to rush the quarterback.
Then he's saying linebackers Warner Ebukam. Do you think they would play Ebukam as an off-ball linebacker? They don't think so. Do that with him in LA.
No.
He was like an on-ball outside edge dude.
Nah, I mean, and here's the thing, right? And then this is what's going to be interesting with what D'Amico does. Is he going to run 2 linebackers, 3 linebackers? Is he going to run more in the secondary? Is he going to run 2? So I if you got to set your watch to anything, then it's Warner and Greenlaw at this point. So I mean, that's the thing.
Ryan, these are really good questions. These are things that we need to be looking for in OTAs because we take them for granted. We know the defense. No, Saul is gone. We got a new coordinator. He's going to have his own combinations of players. I'll report back.
Right. Like, and who's to say that the 49ers won't run like 3-4-4, like, you know, like, or know, or 4-3-4, you know, like depending on what they want to do as far as at each level. So, I mean, I think that's what's going to be really interesting to see. And that's why I'm talking about, like, you've got to give DeMeco Ryans time because he's going to try to implement pieces of what the 49ers did. But I think it's going to be a whole new spin. And I think that's what we have to keep our eyes on.